Welcome to the new arcade club. So our friends over at Arcade Club have moved premises. There's been a lot of buzz around Facebook about this over the last few weeks, and finally it's here. We are at Halloween night, 31st, so I expect to see some costume people. We're going to start the tour out in the bar. I'm absolutely amazed with what's been achieved here, seriously. I mean, I know these guys very, very well, and even what they've managed to pull off, you know, this is only the second time I've been here, and I'm really, really happy for them, and I'm struggling to express it, but really happy that they've managed to get done what they've done. So let's just have a quick tour. I'll tell you what, let's go into the main arcade, which is the bit that we want to see. That's the money shop, and then we'll come have a quick look around the bar. We have a bar / rest area with all the cocktail tables and stuff. So let's have a look into the arcade. So as you go in, you've got you just wall-to-wall machines basically. It's everywhere, including our friends. Got our famous Goliath roll down this side here. A number of machines that have been living at my place for a while have decided to cut that, sent them over here. I'm just not getting any time to play them. I'm too busy fixing stuff and doing everything else at the minute. But if you are able to get to the Bury area, please come down and see it. It's very, very easy to find. It's just on the edge of the town centre. Price is unbelievably reasonable. It's open Friday 6 till 10 from next week, Saturday 11 till 11 and Sunday 2 till 10. I'm not going to go through like the massive list of machines that are here, it's just too many. There's 105 just in this shot that I'm about to show. Yeah, if I stop there are 105 games just in this shot. We've got our lovely row of Goliaths over here. Gauntlet 2. Badlands, and here's the classics section. Very carefully constructed area. All of the choice machines are down this lot. I'm just going to give you more pan around shots just so you can try and get a depth of the place. So start over there where the joust is and pan all the way around there, give it a bit of extra light. All the way back round. This is the biggest and also going to be the best arcade in Europe. I can't argue with that. Lovely Star Wars cockpit. Taken World Cup. Tekken. I can never pronounce that right. I'm just going to pick a few out. Very beautiful looking Popeye machine here and Cuba next to it. And for those who missed the thing, it's still on there? Yep. That was actually signed by Nick Warren Davis, sorry. Brains are on a complete brain fart. Very lovely scramble, Zachariah scramble here. Berserk. Asteroids, Centipede, maybe. There were so many machines that Andy had stashed around the back of the place and I had sticking around sorry. Andy had sticking around the place that you just don't know where to go. I mean, you know, now they've got the space. The space for this. I'm just trying to let you take up some ambience at the same time. This is not going to be a very chatty video. This is going to be, you know, here's the money. I mean, just look at this. This is almost pornography. This has never been seen in a public space in this kind of way, other than the big events that I do, you know, under one roof. I mean, there is actually more here than we had at Manchester a few weeks ago, but you're limited by how much trucking you can do. Beautiful outrun. Love playing that machine. Wish I had the space for one. I've probably let 2 or 3 of them go past me now. Just don't have the space to keep one. And here's the 10 pence arcade, guys. Being filmed by Anthony. I like how they get the better camera to use on them than I do, you know. Pause here for a second. Look at this row of candy goodness. Anybody a fan of a Japanese shooter or 10? It's vast. There is 6,000 square foot that they've taken up for this. Tons of room to expand. And we were doing a reckoning up between us the other day. We've probably got about another 100 project machines to work on still. There's a console alley here. If I walk past slowly, what have we got there? So, is that Atari? Or is it? Nope, that's PS4. There, my darned eyesight. Commodore 64 next to a PS4. How's that? Got a Spectrum over there as well. And we're back at the start over here. So all I seem to have done yesterday and today whilst I've been helping out is just fix the last little bits of niggles that they've had with 1 or 2 machines after transit. You know what it's like. I mean, I've talked about it, about doing the big event. You have machines that don't want to play. I mean, you just get odd little things that you have to take care of. I'm just going to do one more loop and see if I can avoid clashing with Anthony doing his camera work. So I can show you all the games down the other side. So, yeah, I didn't walk down here, did I? Oh, and here's a likely man to be able to absolutely conquer Defender and Robotron and Star Wars.
The list keeps going on, doesn't it?
Russ J. Russ, what do you think of the place?
It's absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. A lot bigger, a lot better than other place. No disrespect to other place, that were great. It sounds better, and I was just saying to Mark earlier on that I love that little bit there. It goes into U shape and come back out again. In and out one way, fantastic. Just brilliant.
Mark, how are you feeling after you've done the bulk of the work with this? How are you feeling now?
Shattered.
Yeah. I mean, I've only done 2 days here and I'm feeling it, but it's been fantastic to do all these last little jobs and get us to 99.99% realistically.
Oh, that was your bit. Those last few dead machines.
Sorry?
Those last few dead machines.
Well, you know, it happens. The vintage, you know, we've got that one monitor over there that just didn't want to play, and
Yeah, true.
It'll all come together.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Attracting more and more people every time. Brilliant.
that's the whole point. And as I've said many, many times, this is about longevity for the games and getting more and more people interested in getting the younger generation into these old games.
Oh yeah, with that, yeah.
Instead of just, you know, Call of Duty. And there's nothing wrong with Call of Duty, but there's a whole other world of gaming as well out there.
It's the end result that counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is for you lot, not us.
I'm going to move on and do some filming on this lovely pinball row over here. do now is see if I can find Andy for 2 seconds.
Here we go.
Just such a lovely, lovely sight. All this, and it's been very busy today as well. Fun for first opening day. No real major headaches. Had a tiny power issue earlier, but it was sorted within half an hour. So out here in the bar area, if I could not get it too in people's faces, we've got a lovely glowing Pac-Man over here for a start off. Some comfy couches to sit on, and we're apparently going to have some gaming on the TV over there. Hopefully a bit of Saturn Bomberman multiplayer. More comfy couches. Over here we've got what's this one? Oh, Galaxian. No, I don't know what it's running actually. I think it's got a multi-game board, one of Macro's multi-games. And on that one, we've got Burger Time Cocktail. That's come to live up here for a bit. Gallagher, who can not have a Gallagher machine? The Amazing Warlords Cocktail. And here's one person who's no stranger to being interviewed and being on camera. This is Gaynor. Gaynor, how do you feel after all the hard work and everything? And
extremely exhausted.
That's exactly what everybody else has been saying. What's your thoughts on today? It's your first proper opening day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. There's been 1 or 2 issues, but we've got there. We've just all come together and got it sorted out. It's just been brilliant. Everybody's amazed. Everybody thinks it's wonderful, and everybody wants to come back for more.
It's a huge thing, and you're moving into an area, and you've got to get everybody on side with you and stuff, haven't you? So.
Yeah, and it's getting people together in the right place at the right time. But we've got a great team of people here. We've got great people that help us. Great people that come along to the arcade on a regular basis and support us, and that's brilliant.
Cool. So remind everybody what the opening hours are going to be from now on. So this is the opening night. What's it going to be from now on?
Well, Friday nights we're going to be open. Sorry, I've just completely lost it, James. Friday nights it's adults only, so we're going to have the over 18s games out.
Excellent, excellent.
And Saturdays is 11 o'clock morning till 11 o'clock at night, and it's tournament day, so everybody can come along, join in tournaments and fun games and stuff that's going on. And Sundays is family day, which is starts at 2, so everybody gets a lie in first, and we're open till 10. So I think most of the families will probably go home at tea time, and then you'll get the odd stray people that just want to be on their own from tea time until about 10 o'clock on a Sunday. I presume probably mostly guys that are on their own and just want to come along to the arcade to get away from the girlfriends and wives, etc.
Escaping whilst the cooking's being done, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
It's a bit antiquated, but I agree with you.
It still happens.
If I can get out of cooking the Sunday roast, I will do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, price, how much is it going to be?
Price, it's still the great £10 entry.
How are you managing to keep that? I mean, that's just fantastic. Keeping that same price is fantastic.
Because we originally used to have free food, but obviously because the electric's gone up now, we've got a bar and we're getting a little cafe as well. So the price is still going to be reasonable, but everybody can enjoy it.
Are you pleased with how everything's turned out?
Ecstatic.
Good.
Ecstatic. I think everybody who's helped in one way or another and pulled it all together, I think we've done really, really well. And thank you to everybody that's helped. We appreciate everything in the past and in the future, the help they can give us. Thank you.
So one of the things I haven't shown everybody is there's actually some hidden games here at Arcade Club, and I think they're going to change them every now and again and let people discover them. But just give me a sneak peek. Just in this little nugget here, there's a Defender cap, and on the other side of it, Space Invaders. So watch this little space just as you come in.